My name is RJ, and today we'll be doing some side comparisons between the PS2 Slim and the PS5 Slim. Here we have the PS2, which was released in late 2004, and the Slim model for the PS5, which was released November 10th of 2023. And these consoles are almost 10 years apart. For those who didn't know, the PS2 had a vertical stand that was sold separately, and the PS5 Slim comes with a horizontal stand. Here's an angle of the rear view. They both use different AC connectors, and for the video, the PS2 uses an AV multi-out while the PS5 has an HDMI port. I will list the full specs and ports in the description. PS2 weighs 1 kilogram, which is around 2 pounds with the vertical stand. PS5 weighs 3.2 kilograms, which is around 7 pounds. And as we do the math, PS5 is almost 3 to 4 times as heavier than the PS2, which makes the PS2 extremely convenient for travel. Now, I'm doing this comparison and showing you guys the differences between the aesthetics of the consoles, just due to the fact that the PS2 is Sony's most iconic console compared to the PS5, which is futuristic, and yet the PS5 struggles to play PS2 games, which is insane. Now here's the PS2 without the vertical stand that we all know and love. And here's the PS5, which looks like a futuristic penthouse. Now, I'll be showing you guys the differences between the disc eject on both consoles. Now here are both consoles with their respective controllers. PS2's controller is wired and the PS5 is connected via Bluetooth. We can see a lot of similarities still on the PS5 controller compared to the PS2. The PS5 has a broader controller to fit bigger hands. The PS2's controller is significantly smaller, but I do like the design. And the buttons are definitely more snappier on the PS2 compared to the 5. And we can't forget the PS2 memory cards. The PS5 comes with a 1TB SSD storage, and it tends to run out pretty quickly. PS2 memory cards are 8 megabytes of storage, but it can fit a lot of game data. And with everything that we've mentioned in this video, I think the PS2 in 2025 is still justified for its portability, for its PS1 and PS2 game compatibility, and also for simplicity. The PS2 doesn't need any downloads or updates. Just snap the game in and the game starts, unlike the PS5. And that's what makes this comparison interesting, just to see how far PlayStation has come.